she felt compelled to go through with the relationship. Yes, it was consensual, but I felt like if I didn't go through with it, my job would be in jeopardy. You know that game. Yo, what is happening, YouTube? It's your boy Bolo, and I'm coming to you with another video for educational purposes only. And today we will be talking about Ime Udoka, a once shining star of the NBA coaching world. As a rookie, bringing the Boston Celtics to the brink of a championship, which would have been a first in NBA history for a rookie coach to accomplish. And now, after having a consensual relationship with a female staff member, he is looking at possibly, I don't think it's gonna happen, but possibly a year-long suspension. For what? For wanting some pussy and for her wanting some dick. Because let's be honest, it's a relationship, not a kidnap ship. He didn't kidnap this bitch, put a gun in her head and say, "You gonna suck this dick." Did nothing of the sort. They basically both were horny, but because he is the man and is looked at as the better decision maker, the one that should be the better decision maker, all the responsibility is going to fall on him. She's going to go and live her life as usual, unless she decides to go on what I think is possible. She could do her media run. She can expose herself as the mystery woman, the female staff member, get her 15 minutes of fame, twist up the story, talk about how, she felt compelled to go through with the relationship. Yes, it was consensual, but I felt like if I didn't go through with it, my job would be in jeopardy. You know that game. And he should have fucking known that game. He has nobody to get mad at but himself. Fellas, I know it's easy to go, she did this and it's not fair. But guys, how long have we been living in this social climate? Long enough for you to know what the fuck was gonna happen anyway. Which means it's on you to protect yourself. Okay? For all the shit they can get away with, we knew this for how many years that they can get away with this shit. So it's on you to not put yourself in that position. He is a young, upcoming coach in the NBA. You don't have to fuck with no damn staff member. You can go to a goddamn IHOP, you can go to a club, you could go to a bar, and you can remove any ties where someone at work could find out what's happening, or this girl could go to your job and tell them what's happening. He could have avoided all this. It is 1000% his fault. Start thinking with this head and not this one, because it'll save you a lot of trouble. But let's read the article. Celtics Ime Udoka allegedly had relationship with female staff member, faces season-long suspension, report. Udoka and Nia Long have been together since 2010, but not married. Boston Celtics coach Ime Udoka is reportedly facing a significant suspension for violating team rules over allegedly having a consensual, intimate relationship with a female staff member. The relationship with staff member was considered to be a violation of the organization's guidelines. See? And it was a violation. So they explicitly said this was no good, and you did it anyway. Stupid. Udoka could reportedly be suspended for the entire 2022-23 season, though his job is not considered to be in jeopardy as of now. The staff member's role, the franchise was not immediately clear. That is a fucking messed up sentence. Read this shit. The staff member's role, the franchise, was not, with a capital circle or capital O, immediately clear. That's insane. Udoka, 45, has been with actress. See, and he's been in a long-term relationship. Now, he could have said, "Hey, look, I'm not going to be able to see you a lot. I'm going to be stepping out, but I will make sure that it does not become a public issue where people know what's happening." He could have explained that, and she probably would have understood, to be honest. She probably would have understood because of the lives they live. Like, look, I'll make sure I'm never, in the public eye with this other person, blah, blah, blah. But he didn't go that route. He went the look, I love you and only you route, which is fair, fine, it happens. But if you're gonna go that route, you have to be extra careful, because now, even if she feels like you're doing it, now you're embarrassing her. Now she's feeling like, got me looking like a fucking fool out here, which isn't fair to her, you know. Who has been actress Nia Long since 2010. Long is known for her roles in Big Mama's House, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and Love Jones, among others. The two have one son, and she had a son from a previous relationship. Long told Essence in 2015 that she had no plans to marry. Love is complicated, let's just start there, she told Outlet. And then you start a marriage, which I've never been married, and there's a reason for that, because I don't know that I need to say I do to prove that I love you. I applaud her for that. But also, what does marriage really mean? That you own me now and I own you? I don't get that part. So honestly, it seems like she probably would have been more understanding about him wanting to step out, from what it sounds like. I don't owe you, you don't owe me. So, or maybe they did have an understanding, but because of the taboo behind it, maybe she's trying to act like, you know, that wasn't a part of it. Who knows? But the way she's reacting doesn't seem like the normal, you know, angry person about it. But yeah. After this, they just basically talk about what he has accomplished as a coach, which right now people are going to forget about because he had a consensual relationship. Okay, I'm saying it a lot because I want you to understand that inherently people look at you as the man to make the better decision. Yes, it's in the guidelines, but it's a consensual relationship. And he is looking at a year-long suspension. Guys get less time for beating the shit out of their wives. Okay, a year-long suspension for having sex with a girl that wanted to have sex with you. Okay, so guys, just use this as another cautionary tale. We've seen this play out 1,000,000 times. He's probably seen it play out 1,000,000 times, and he still can't help himself. Guys, learn to control your body. Okay, don't shit where you eat. At the end of the day, that little 30 minutes, 20, 30 minutes that you got banging this girl can undo all the work he did and what you have done. So just be smart about it. I promise you, the girl at your job, at your place of work, I'm telling you, the sex is probably not going to be much better, if better at all, than the girl working at Burger King, the girl with the fat butt at Burger King or T-Mobile or whatever. So just be smart about it. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. I'm out.